Good morning, everyone. Let's call the meeting to order. And let's see here, what do I have? All right. Approval of minutes of Tuesday, January 17, 2023. Do I have a motion?
You do.
With the exception, do I have a motion with the amended?
Yes, you do.
Suggestion? Yeah, good morning,
Aye.
Amber. Good
And I second that.
Did
I
you,
am there.
did you get to read the email that Tessa sent this morning?
I did.
Okay, great.
Yes.
All right. So, okay, so we have a motion and we have a second. Do I have a motion and a second?
Yes.
Yep.
So,
All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Very good.
Has been passed. Okay, public comment. Anybody? Anybody on Zoom?
Nope.
Okay, all right, we'll move on to action items, utility relief. Anybody have a chance to take a look at it? Any questions?
I did. Let's see here. Well, I look here, it has been repaired. It looked like fairly quickly.
Which is good. I wonder if they decided to log into Ion Water, but hopefully they have that now. Do I have a motion to approve staff recommendation?
Yes.
Do I have a second?
You do?
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion has been passed. Any discussion? No discussion. Okay, there's no any action item that we have. Tessa, thank you for sending the information about Carmen. That's great.
Yes.
All right, Public Works status.
Hello, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning.
So just a few things we're working on here in Public Works is one of the things we're working on is Center Street beach access. We're going to be doing a project down there, a new project down there, but we're going to be installing some handrails on the existing concrete steps that go onto the beach at Center Street, along with adding some bollards to protect the handrails during the winter season for debris so the handrails will survive. So I'm working on with state parks and the permit on that. A lot of our time is going to the water resiliency project. We're working with Windsor engineers. Don't know if you've walked up to the ECFR, but you see a lot of locate marks. That's because we're locating exactly where the water line is so they can produce drawings to go out to bid at some point. We have a new hire in parks. His name is AJ. I don't know if you've seen him riding around in Kirk's old truck. But Kirk is still with us, but he's moved to 20 hours a week, pretty much on the weekends. He's covering the weekend duties for water and wastewater and also any parks related projects. So he's our new parks lead Monday through Friday. Comes with us with a lot of experience. He worked for Cannon Beach Landscaping for over 12 years. So we're excited to have him on board.
Excellent.
We had a meeting last week with FEMA. We're trying to get some money reimbursed back to the city for the winter storm that happened after Christmas time, where we had some trees go down, some water main breaks, generators running for multiple days. So we had a meeting with FEMA to just kind of give them an outline of what we did, how we did it, why we did it. Last action item is we're getting ready to, once the asphalt plant opens, to do the paving projects that were deemed necessary in this year's budget. So you've been seeing some prep work that we're doing to get ready for that for the paving project. So when it's ready, we can just hit it, go. That's pretty much what I got.
Right. And was that the Diaz that they named the winter storm that you're trying to get relief from? There was,
The one for the 26, I believe it was.
okay, very good. Yeah.
In stormwater, yeah,
Yeah, it was really tough. Yeah.
trying to get reimbursed for all of our cleanup that we did. The water main break and especially the generator fuel, because we consumed quite a bit of fuel. When the power goes out and we have generators running, we hum through the fuel, so.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Good luck.
Hey, this is Doug. I just now got in. I was having trouble with my Zoom. They wanted a lot of passwords that they don't normally want. It wasn't working. So I've only been on for about a minute, but I want to let you know that I'm here.
Thanks, Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Good morning.
Yep. Good morning.
Great, thank you. Does anybody have any other questions? I think that's pretty self-explanatory of.
Correct. And then I think on the paving, when do you think that'll be completed? I know it's quite a few things that you have the project
July 1st.
before July 1st. Excellent. Before the big hit.
We're gonna get it done before that, because I have to get it done before the crowds come.
Yes.
Correct.
So pending weather, hopefully when we have it scheduled, the weather behaves. So that's my plan.
Okay, good deal.
ASAP.
Thank you. Anything for good of the order today?
Hey, this is Doug. If you don't mind, for my benefit, could you? It looks like it's only 9:03 by my clock. You must have just roared right through everything. Can you tell me what the vote was and the reasoning on the one relief request we had? And I'm sorry I missed it. I just couldn't get in in
It was
time.
denied. It's okay. It was denied.
Yeah, but the question I have is why was it denied? So as I said before, we need to be careful about explaining to the citizen why it was denied. And what did we conclude on that?
It didn't
Still
go.
there?
It went
Yeah, we're here, Doug.
Here.
Okay.
I
And the reason I'm asking is she had said that she was a little past the deadline, which was 1 point. The water heater was leaking, but the plumber said that was normal. And then there was a leaking
That's tough.
faucet tub, which was a third item. I just wanted, if we're going to deny it, which I think is right, which we want to make sure that we say why it was denied.
Okay, we don't normally send a client telling, I was gonna say patient, telling them why we denied it. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, the form. Why we're denying this. So I
Well,
don't,
why are we denying it? I mean,
I don't think we have to go
somebody tell
into
me.
details. I mean, I read it a couple
Are
of
we-
days.
Well-
Let me see here.
The sewer system.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
That's
there was,
what it
it looked like there
is.
was a toilet leak and
Yeah.
the
Thank you.
quote unquote leak from the hot water heater that the plumber said isn't really a leak and it's normal. I guess the TP valve was probably leaking a little bit. The temperature pressure valve that relieves pressure off that tank was probably leaking a little bit. And the plumber said, well, that's really not a leak. That's normal. Besides the 60 days, we don't really have any leeway on the 60-day thing. That's not written into the code. So for those reasons, Doug, I think that I sound like I'm on
No, but
the Shark Tank. But for those reasons, I think that I voted to deny under.
Yeah, well, here's my point. I think it needs to be denied, but like she said right in her own form that the toilet wasn't leaking, that she just did that, replaced the toilet just because she had a plumber out there. And like you said, the water heater wasn't an issue because it was apparently insignificant. And then there was the 60-day issue. And then there's the going in the sewer issue from the tub leak. I just want to make sure that we write these people, we tell them why it's being denied. And I think the answer is here, it's being denied because it's apparent that the primary cause of this was the leaking faucet tub, and that went into the sewer system, therefore it's denied, as opposed to just saying it's denied.
So Doug, and I apologize for not including this, but we have letters from years past that say when people have leaking towers or showers and tubs, that is why we're denying it. And that was my plan for the denial letter.
thank you, Tess. I think that's what you normally said, and
Yeah.
I've seen those letters before, so I think that's why the staff recommendation to me is always obvious that you're not gonna just say denied, period. So that, Doug, I think, thank
Okay.
you for that out.
Yep.
Yeah.
paper.
Okay, that's what I need. That's what I needed to hear. I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think Tessa will be doing exactly what they have been doing in the past. So thank you so much for bringing
Yep.
that up. All right.
Okay,
One
very
other
good.
point.
Thank you, guys.
One other point I'll make on that is in the application itself, the utility relief request, it does say that no credits will be granted for anything that goes into the sewer.
Correct.
And so I think that's pretty self-explanatory from the get-go.
We've worked that to death.
Thank you, guys.
Right.
Okay, Good of the order. I do have good of the order, blood drive, March 14th. So
Okay.
please sign up, donate blood. It's important.
Okay.
That's all I have. If nobody has anything else, can I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Motion to adjourn.
Amber, you want a second?
Oh, no, second. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry. I think my late.
All right, good deal.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Rest of your day, stay out of trouble and please stay safe.
Yes, yes.
All right. See you guys next month. I'm pretty sure. Thank you.